full moon reading. So you guys are struggling with letting go of control. You need to be more flexible. Okay, you need to stop holding on to fear or anxiety, because you don't know what's going to happen next if you were to let go of control, if you were to let go of certain things in your life that no longer make you happy, that are no longer making you feel fulfilled within, right? So they're saying it's time for you to stop holding on so tightly to things. Allow spirit to come in, allow space for him to move you, allow space for him to show you a new door, because there's so many doors here, there's so many paths here. But I feel like a lot of you struggle with your mental and your thoughts. Some of you could be a little bit self-sabotaging, or maybe a lot for some of you, because your thoughts are coming from fear, and the fear is coming from past hurts. You may feel overly guarded, overly protective, but you should also have boundaries. That is healthy to have boundaries. You guys could also be focusing on, or this is what you need to focus on during this full moon, is transformation on how you think, how you perceive yourself, how you perceive the world. Okay, anything that has happened in your past, any past hurts, any past wounds, anyone or relationships that have hurt you, forgiving those situations, forgiving yourself, and releasing those energies, because that is literally where the fear is coming from, or the need to always want to control everything. It stems from anything in your past, any type of loss, financial loss, or like I'm hearing for some of you, it's not for all of you, could have been homeless at some point here. Okay, dealing with that. That's fear. It's scary. I get it. Or maybe the loss of a person, the loss of a relationship, healing from that, whatever that is, that pain that you feel, or that instability, or when you lose everything, or like some type of a big financial loss, or the loss of your stability, your security, your safe place. Okay, all that can be very scary. So I feel like a lot of these things happen in our life is because spirit is trying to help us to heal. Whatever situations that we've been holding on to in our past, right? Sometimes we have to go through it in order to stop fearing it, right? So whenever they tell you face your fears so that you won't be scared of it anymore, it's pretty much what's happening here. It's time for you to face your fears. Some of you have been facing your fears. Some of you have been in some really scary places or dark places in your life, or painful situations, that is like, wow. But spirit was merely trying to teach you a lesson. He was trying to help you grow. He was trying to help you get to the next level and elevate here, because fear can literally trap you. Anxiety can trap you. The fear of unknown can trap you. So retraining your brain, transformation within the mind. See, there's a butterfly on her mind, on her thoughts here. Thinking more thoughts from your higher self here, and your higher self wants the best for you. Your higher self wants you to have abundance. Your higher self wants you to have clarity. Your higher self wants you to create the best life that you could always have, okay, or ever thought possible. But it starts with the mind, transformation of the mind. Some of you feel like you're stuck, okay, or there's no way out of a situation here. Or it's like, is life ever going to get better for me? Is things ever going to change? Will I ever make it through? Will I ever get the life that I've always dreamt of? Will I ever feel happy? Will I ever feel love again? Will I ever feel stable again? Will I ever be financially independent and successful? Right? A lot of those things, yes, you can have this, but it all starts within you, because literally the life that we live is a reflection of what's going on in our inner world. So whenever your thoughts go negative, okay, you're only bringing more negative. When your thoughts go negative, you're manifesting more negative. When you're thinking positive thoughts all the time, I know a lot of you may think it's easier just to expect the worst and hope for the best. How about we always hope for the best, right? How about we always expect the best? Yes, there's going to be trials and tribulations in life, but if we just always know that everything is happening for our own purpose, right? For our own journey, everything's happening the way it's supposed to happen, when it's supposed to happen, right? Everything happens in divine time, and just knowing that, it makes it easier to just let go of that resistance, be flexible, Allow spirit to come in. Allow him to help you with this change, okay? Allow him to help you to create the life that you always dreamt of, right? And allow you to take action. I feel like a lot of you stay stuck in situations, even relationships, and you settle. And you settle because there's fear. There's fear of, what if I let go? What is going to happen? Or if I let go of this relationship, will I find a new one? Or will I be alone? Or will I meet another soulmate? Because we can have multiple soulmates. Some of them are karmic. Some of them are meant to just teach us, and then we attract the right ones. But whenever you're in the energy of negative mindset, you're going to attract a lot of karmic soulmates, because these soulmates are meant to help you. They're meant to trigger you so that you can heal whatever triggers you and prepare you for the right person, which is your life partner here. Okay. And for others of you, when it comes to financial situations, we tend to have this lack mentality, and the lack mentality is from fear of not having enough to eat, fear of being homeless, fear of instability, fear of not having enough, right? And we create and produce more fear, and it keeps us stuck, okay? Because we stay in the mind. Our life is basically a projection of what is our thoughts, okay? And they keep us frozen, right? They keep us stuck. They keep us thinking we're trapped. But you guys are coming to a realization that you could have broke free anytime. And it all just starts with healing your thoughts, allowing spirit to come in and stop holding on to what no longer serves you anymore. You guys are holding on. You guys are resistant to change. And that's because of fear. That's because some of you are so guarded and protective. Some of you, you know, I'm going to glance over that real quick. Some of you feel like, oh my God, I hope they don't flag me for this. Some of you feel like certain pictures you cannot put on TikTok. Some of you feel like there's a lack of boundaries. There's a lack of, or people overcrossing your boundaries. There's a fear of people taking advantage of you, because people may have taken advantage of you in the past, right? They may have abused your kindness, abused your caring, right? Or like some of you lost your soul to certain situations and relationships. You lost yourself, right? And it's okay to have healthy boundaries, but some of you may feel like you always got to be guarded. You always got to be protecting yourself. You always got to be, and that's from fear of getting hurt or getting taken advantage of, or being abused, or being breadcrumbed in some way, or whatever it is. You may feel very, very protective of yourself, but it's okay to have boundaries. Just, you know, there's you can't always be so guarded, so right, because then you block things from coming in, right? And I feel like the door has always been open to you for this new beginning, this new start, this light at the end of the tunnel, right? You've always had the key. The key was where your mind was focusing on, so this full moon is going to help you to heal the mind, to transform the mind, to transform the thoughts, because a lot of you everyone, I think it's a human thing to do. We suffer from constant negative thoughts, right? Because of what we have been through in our life, right? And now it's time for you to take action here. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. Some of you with this keyhole, getting a new key to a new home, to a new place, a new start. Some of you can be moving to a new state or a new country. And, you know, fear is what's holding you back, right? Fear is holding you back from this new beginning, from this new start. And Spirit is saying, like, you can do this. You just gotta change the way you think, change the way you see something, see things from a higher perspective, so that you can heal from it, so you can move on from it, so you can forgive it. Okay, heed the lesson from it. Okay, because it's going to make you wiser, and it's going to only make you stronger in the end, so that you can be successful, so that you can attract wealth, success, relationships, happy memories. Okay, take action now towards whatever it is that you've been holding back from. There's fear there. Okay, God's saying, come on, it's time to move. It's time to let go of control. It's time to release. It's time to move forward. It's time to see what else is out there. Okay, whatever situation you're in, it's time to close doors. It's time to allow new ones to open.